Hey guys, so I'm going to show you a pin that my mom found, and when we went out to her house for Thanksgiving, she made this really yummy chicken soup for us, and like chicken noodle soup. But the big difference was that this recipe, it has, instead of like big hunks of noodle, it's with orzo, and it's the pasta that looks like rice. And that made a huge difference for me. I'm now going to always make my chicken noodle soup with orzo. I loved it.
Love it.
And so yeah, I'm going to show you the soup. I've been wanting to make it since we've been to her house at Thanksgiving, and that was like almost a year ago. So I'm finally doing it now. And I hope you enjoy it. And you're literally watching me make it for the first time. So it's a lot of, what, huh? You see me try to call my mom. It's hilarious. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoy. The link to the pin and the original blog is down below. Bye, guys. Easy, creamy chicken noodle soup. Stick around and I'll show you how to make it. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, you want some?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, how's okay?
I have a rotisserie chicken here that I'm starting to pull apart, and I'm gonna chop it all up into little pieces, and we're gonna add that into the soup. So yeah, so I'm just gonna get working on this chicken and chop them up. Okay, in a large pot over medium heat, we're going to melt a half a stick of butter. These are the veggies that we're gonna saute in the butter. 1 medium onion, 2 stalks celery, and 2 medium carrots diced, celery diced, onions diced. So in my pot, I'm gonna add the veggies. We are gonna saute these up until the veggies are slightly soft but not mushy. And when they get to that point, we'll season them with salt and pepper. But I'm just gonna saute these up. Nothing special to watch right now. So I'll come back when we're ready to season them. Okay, now that they are sauteed to soft, but not mushy, I am going to add some salt and pepper. You're gonna go get, if I could show you, one of these, the Knorr's garlic and herb sauce mix. I went to like 4 different stores today till I finally found them. If you cannot find them anywhere in your area, you can order them on Amazon. I looked. So you're gonna add this in. Then you're gonna add your chopped or shredded rotisserie, the whole bird. Put that guy in there. Okay. So next we're gonna add the chicken broth. And for the chicken broth, we are gonna need 2 32-ounce boxes. And I honestly think you can make this with leftover turkey from Thanksgiving. This would be a great meal to have the day after Thanksgiving. So that's what we're probably gonna do this year. I fell in love with the soup. So after Thanksgiving, with all that turkey, I think we'll make this. Okay, so I have my 2 boxes in there. Can you tell this is the first time I'm making it? Stir it up. And then you're gonna cover it up. We're just gonna let this simmer while we work on the next part. Okay, now we're gonna make what she calls a slurry, but it's basically a seasoned thickening agent for the soup. So what we'll need is 3 tablespoons of flour. 1, 2, 3. And we will need 2 tablespoons of cold water. One. A two. Okay, we're gonna mix that up. You need to add some onion powder, and you will need 1 teaspoon of onion powder. And you will need 1 teaspoon of seasoned salt. I'm using this brand because that's what I have. Okay. And we're gonna mix this till it's well combined. It's probably gonna be tough now to do it. I should have done it when it was just all together. Her directions were a little misleading, but that's okay. We'll forgive her because she makes yummy soup. So I guess we add it to the soup like this. It's interesting, but I will do as I am told. So I'm gonna call my mom and just see if she can help me with this thickening, this pasty thing we made. See if she can help me. No!
Leave me a message and
Ma! So I can't get a hold of my mom to have her help me with this slurry thing, but I added more cold water to it, and I'm just mixing that up and trying to smooth it out the best that I can. And I think it'll just thicken up fine, because if you look on her pan for this soup, it looks liquidy like this in the picture. It doesn't look like paste, so I think you need to add more water than it says. So I'm just stirring this up, getting rid of the lumps, and then I'll stick it in the soup. Okay, so now I'm gonna add the slurry and I'll stir it. Okay, give that a stir. So then we're gonna add the heavy cream, and you'll need a cup, and that's pretty much a ½ pint of cream, so heavy cream. I hope this is heavy enough. So we'll add that in. And we'll give that a stir. We're gonna bring it to a boil. And then once it comes to a boil, we're gonna simmer it. And she says to taste here for salt, but I think we're gonna be okay because that was a very seasoned rotisserie chicken. So I think we're gonna be okay, but I will do as I'm told. Oh yeah, I don't need salt. Nope, that chicken was seasoned really good. So I'm good, no salt. So we're gonna bring this to a boil. And then once it comes to a boil, we'll bring it down to a simmer. So now I'm gonna bring it to a simmer. Then I'm going to add a half of this box of Orzo. So that's why I really love, this is why I really love the recipe, because the Orzo is such a little pasta, and I love it because you already are fighting with the chicken. It's nice to have small pasta, so I love this idea of using the Orzo. I really do. So we're gonna do half a box of Orzo. Okay, stir that in. We're gonna cover this and let it cook for 7 minutes on simmer. And then I'll come back and show you the soup. Smells good. I had the Orzo cook for 7 minutes and then just left it in the pot to work the Orzo a little more, and now the Orzo is perfect. So I'm gonna dish it up so you can see it. It smells so good. Look at this. So the chicken is the star of the show and not the big hunks of pasta. Pasta is just the little orzo. So it's perfect. I love it. You don't have to fight with the big noodles. It's so good. I'm gonna try a bite. So good. Just like my mom ate it. So I'm excited. We'll give this yummy soup a try. The flavor is outstanding and I know your family will love it. So give it a shot. We'll see ya. Bye.